Hi Virgo, my name is Camille and you are watching Millennial Tarot. This is going to be your November 2018 reading. Before we get into the cards, I just wanted to say that I am doing $10 readings for any one question that you have. And I'm also expanding my services into natal chart readings. So any one question that you have that I can answer for you astrologically, be it what's going to happen in the future, why am I feeling this way now, or what happened in my past, I would love to take a look at that for you. So I will leave my email below if you want any of those services. Let's chat. If this reading resonates, or if it doesn't resonate, even more of an invitation to see what could be happening specifically for you. So I'm going to go within. I was shuffling the whole time, so I feel pretty good. See what's coming up for you. This is going to be a 3-card spread, past, present, future, clarifiers if needed. Give it 2 more shakes. Lovely. Wow. Wow. Okay. Virgo is on the make. So, this is like your sister sign almost. Both ruled by Mercury. Gemini also had a very lovely reading similar to this. So we're coming into November with the energies of the 2 of Pentacles. That's okay. That's in the past. We'll talk about it though. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Then we're moving right back into a beautiful beginning. This is the Ace of Cups. And what we have anchoring your reading is Major Arcana Aries. This is the Emperor. What a time to be alive. Okay. My general impressions. Here we go. Before we go into this card specifically. Finances are good. Job is good. And it's almost like the universe, I caution to use this word, but this is the word that comes up. In the past, in October and in the summer, the universe was kind of like, testing you, tricky, joking on you. And as far as money, as far as health, as far as like even love goes, or just the stability, the way that you feel in yourself, in your life, the universe was kind of like, doo-doo-doo. And then just to see how you would do it, how you would take it. Not to test you in a way for fun, but just to see where you're at strength-wise, And then what we have coming in for you in November is like, whoa. Like the ultimate thing. Like all the money. Like all the stability. Like all the peace. Like all the joy. And whatever was happening to you to kind of throw you off balance before this is seeming really stupid and really small. Especially if you let it get you off balance. So it's like, I had to spend $200 on a car repair. Shit, that shit threw me out of balance. Not me specifically, this is just an example. And then what actually comes in November is like $10,000. And you're like, why was I like wrapping myself around the pole about this small thing? Or like you were dating someone or it didn't work out, or it seemed kind of flimsy and floppy. And either they are coming in like super serious, super hot, like super stable, and you're like, why did I ever doubt this person? Or someone had to leave your life because they were throwing you off balance. It was kind of like they were kind of a jokester in that way. That's the 2 of Pentacles energy. Like they were the jokester. And you're like, oh man, dang. But then in November, it's like this new person comes in and you're like, ugh, why was I ever entertaining that guy? So there's a huge leap we're making here from the 2 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles that talks about minor setbacks, but then major blessings. And, that's always the ebb and flow of life. But we're in this place now, Virgo, where we had a minor setback having to do with our health, our money, whatever. Relationships. Pentacles deals with all the real world things, all the things that happen in our physical incarnation. We experience a setback, and you were prone to take it seriously. Virgos take these things seriously. You guys are very geared towards perfection, very geared towards creating order. And the Two of Pentacles very literally could have thrown you big time off. But in comparison to what is here and what is on the way, boy, is it small. Boy, was it not a big deal. And that's a lesson both in not to lose yourself in things that appear unstable. It's to not lose yourself, and that's it. And Virgo has a tendency to, one little thing is off, so therefore it's like, ah! So this is a lesson, because you got over that. This is a lesson to like not let yourself go to that place anymore, especially when we're facing this Ten of Pentacles. Like beautiful things are here. Beautiful people are here, money is here, health is here. It's here. And you'll look back at how you acted about the other thing, and you'll just be like, ooh, I'm not doing that again. So it's an emotional lesson, and it's also just the way that life is. We might have to do 2 steps back, but boy, can we go 10 steps forward as well. And then how it's just granting you this new emotional beginning, this new romance, this new knowing. And how even that, because we need balance and we need balance and order. That's Virgo. Even that is strong. Even that is anchored. You're having a lot of strong new beginnings here. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Two of Pentacles. We touched on it briefly. Just juggling some things. You know, this could be a juggling energy that came to you from someone, or like my little car example, you had to make some payments. You had to spend, some money. And you took it really seriously. That's what's coming in here. It's like you guys are taking these setbacks way too seriously. Like way. We can dial it back a little bit. But the Two of Pentacles, you know, it has to do with, you were legitimately taken by surprise. You were taken off course. You were taken off balance. And it has to do with, you know, money. It has to do with health. It has to do with finances. It has to do with, and you guys are like so perfectionist that you can have so much anxiety over these things. And it could have affected your health. You could have just thrown yourself off balance because you just perseverating on something. But that's in the past. That's over. You know what that was for you. And you know now, next time that it comes around, not to take it so seriously, right? Let this be an actual lesson. It's not just like, oh, this, you know, we had a setback and now we have all these glorious gains. Now we keep moving forward. We can actually extract data and lessons from this. That's the Virgo way. You guys love doing that, those calculations. So let the lesson here be, don't let that bother you anymore. Don't let it take off course anymore. If someone says something that sticks in your craw and you think about it for the next 6 days and it makes you anxious, stop doing that. If you are trying to get this big perfect relationship and the universe is trying to give that to you, but first, you know, you have a little bit of fights, or you have some skirmishes, or you have some dating situations that don't work out, or, you know, as things start to grow, there's always this newness and this, there's like, the beginning part of anything is a little bit unstable, right? So don't stop. Don't let that throw you off again. Don't do it, because you guys can get thrown off and then you just go down this path of like thinking about it incessantly and causing yourself so much stress. And why? Don't do it. Don't do it again. Because why? Look what's here for you. 10 of Pentacles. So in November, let's just talk about it in broad strokes. This is, you know, I've been saying this a lot, but it just makes sense to say. This is the thing. What is the thing for you? We always, at certain parts of our life, maybe we have one thing, sometimes two, maybe 2 or 3. We always have the thing that we are our primary directive. For some people, it's I want to get this job. For some people, it's I want to regain this money, get this settlement, sell this house. For some people, it's like I want this relationship. I want to date. For some people, it's like I want to fix the relationship. For some people, it's like I want to take the relationship to the next level. Some people, it's school. Some people, it's health, right? So the 10 of Pentacles is all that, whatever that is for you. Whatever your primary directive is, whatever is that thing. And you take it seriously, because obviously one little false move and you're thrown all the way off balance. So whatever that important thing is, that even the slightest slight throws you off, you know, that's probably the thing. That's what is coming in November. So that's coming in. Okay? That's the house, it's the relationship, It's the money, it's the stability, it's the health. We love it. It's coming in. It's here for you. And it's here for you strong. Let's not overlook the fact that these are pentacles. This is something that is long lasting. This is something that has feet. This is something that can really produce a lot of material gain, a lot of material growth just in your life. It has the possibility to take you to new lengths. And let's also talk about how it's a 10. 10 is the completion of a cycle. It's the completion of the goal. So whatever your primary directive was, I love using that for Virgo, primary directive. Whatever your primary directive was for this year, for this quarter, for the month, for the week, for the day, for the hour, whatever you've been gearing up towards, here it is in November. And it's substantial. This was the same thing for Gemini. You can touch it. This is not like, oh, I'm feeling like it's here. Ooh, I feel it. And that's a great place to be because that pulls it in, right? When we act like we already have it, then it comes to us because our frequencies are becoming the same. But I'm telling you, this is, and I love spirituality. You know, we need to get that head together. But this is like, no, it's here. You can touch it. You can spend the money. You can touch the person. You have the job. You have the house. You have the plane ticket to Rome. Whatever it is for you. It's like it's here. It's substantiated for you this month. We're pulling it out of the ethereal and putting it into the real life. It's here. And it's going to provide you, this is the outcome. So I'll read this two ways. This is like, oh my God, more is coming in. So say your pentacle situation was a job and the money. Like, Camille, that's it. That's all I want. I want to put that back into balance. Well, great. Well, now here's new love. Okay? You guys are just really rolling around in it. This is like there's always like months where Virgo has it. You guys have the it going on. So it could be that, or the 10 moving straight into the 1. It's a beautiful new completion. So let's say, for instance, you have the relationship. You got it. That was the goal. Done. Now we actually start to build what it's like to be in the relationship. So we want the person, the Ace of Cups then takes us into, all right, I'm the girlfriend now. I'm the boyfriend now. I'm the wife now. I'm the fiance now. I'm the husband now. That's the new beginning. But there is no ending without, there is no ending without a new beginning. So now you have the job. And the Ace of Cups is like, okay, well, we are beginning again in this position. You have the money, the house, you sold the house, whatever it is for you. These are the common things that I get. And okay, now you have the house. Now you can start building that emotional scaffolding. So the Ace of Cups is speaking to either a completely new beginning for something else. Like if this is like, I just want to sell my house, well, now you have a love relationship. I just want a love relationship, well, now you have the job. I just want to get my money together, okay, well, now we have a new friend. You know? Because ones always represent aces. Water always represents, love and emotions. And it could be spiritually based. It could be, have a new meditation practice. Like, you're just firing on all cylinders. And speaking of fire, let's talk about Aries. Let's talk about the Emperor. This is another card of substantiation. Because, in the Virgo way, even though this is the Aries card, the Emperor puts things into order. It puts things out from chaos into order. So where we still have vestiges of this, just haunting us wherever we go. Ooh, here it is. Oop, I'm here. Nope, now I'm here. Oop. So wherever that is, the Emperor energy, that Aries energy is going to substantiate and put groundedness into what is completed here, into what is gained here. So this is speaking to a maturity about the situation, about a situation that is going to mature. This is talking about, just like with the Ten of Pentacles, long-term dividends in this reading. The Emperor is also showing up to say, hey, this guy could be an Aries, this woman can be an Aries, this business could be, you have an Aries boss. The new relationship is an Aries type of thing. You guys both have Aries somewhere, or it takes on Arian qualities. This is really fiery and passionate and entrepreneurial and self-starting and initiative and that cardinal fire. This is, and just generally, Aries being that card of I am, the first house being that house of I am myself. So this is like a new view on yourself, a new lease on life. Ooh! And it's going to carry you. So this is not like, okay, I feel this way in November and December, I take a little tumble and I forget everything I learned here. No. This is something super substantial. The relationship is substantial. The gains are substantial. The job is substantial. The trip is substantial. Ooh, it's a big deal. Mm. All right, Virgo, this is such a beautiful reading. Here it is for you in November. Here it comes. They're walking through the door. Here comes the offer. Here comes the physical cash. Here comes the check. Here comes the for sale sign, or here comes the sold sign. Here comes the boarding pass, whatever it is for you. You know what it is. It's the thing. Here it is. Here it comes. It's here. That's all I could say. And then not only is it here, another new thing is beginning, or you just feel so emotionally refreshed because, God dang it, here it is. So, this has been my reading for you, Virgo. Lovely. If you need anything else for you tailored to your own personal life, of course, we talked about it in the beginning. Hit me up for those readings. But until then, I will see you in December, and take care.